On Kevin and I's recent trip to Council Bluffs and a visit to the Dodge House there, we came across some Civil War educators. And among those, some of those were members of the Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War. Kevin and I had the opportunity to interview a couple of these along with the director of the Dodge House. And just like you to take a moment here and realize the wonderful work that the Sons of Union Veterans do in preserving our Civil War history. Here we are at the Dodge House, and we have two very important people. We got VIPs. We have, and your first name, sir?
Dennis Sassy.
And Dennis, what is your position here?
Well, I'm State Commander or Department Commander of Iowa, of the SUVCW.
Of the Sons of the Civil
Union
War.
Veterans Civil War. I'm the head of Iowa.
Okay, and we have?
Michelle Herdlichka, and I am the interim director of the Dodge House.
And what's the celebration all about here today?
In 2021, we decided that after the pandemic restrictions lifted, we needed to reconnect with our community, and our community, we felt a big disconnect. And if we felt that way, we knew the community was feeling that way. So we wanted to reconnect with everyone, and that's how we came up with this event. July is the perfect time to do it. We get to celebrate Independence Day, and it's an opportunity for people to come up and eat free food and free entertainment, and have the Sons of Union Veterans here educating them and having a wonderful tour of the Dodge House.
It's a very important weekend. Not only is it our Independence Day on the 4th, but our nation got wonderful news on the 4th of July because Lee had been defeated at Gettysburg and Grant had taken
Vicksburg!
We keep forgetting Vicksburg, gosh.
Gettysburg gets all the PR.
You get all the PR out here in the Western Theater. We never got much
Yeah,
PR.
kind of like now.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
We were flyover country back then, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't care. All the Eastern papers followed the Eastern armies and what they did. So,
Yep.
and as far as the Sons of the
Sons of Union Veterans Civil War. We've been around since 1881.
1881,
But nobody knows it. Grand Army Republic,
Right.
the first, we're a branch off of them.
right?
And when they passed out or died out in 54 or 55, they gave us sole heir spokesman for their Civil War group, and Congress ratified it.
That is terrific.
So we're about the closest representative Civil War soldier that there is.
So this all ties in with General Dodge, because prior to the war, General Dodge worked for the Rock Island Railroad as an engineer as they were coming this way and they stopped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the
Civil War happened.
And he served under Sherman, Grant and Sherman, and then eventually with Sherman. So he was the chief engineer for the Union Pacific.
Yes.
And of course, he started building west just as fast as he could. We had another line building from California coming east as fast as they could, right? And they met somewhere
Right in the middle.
All right. So then he had something to do with the banking here in Council Bluffs too.
Yes.
Okay, his brother was the banker. Is that real estate in Omaha?
So Nathan Dodge, General Dodge's brother, they were both in banking, but also Nathan was in real estate. Nathan P. Dodge, and NP Dodge Real Estate today still exists, and it is still run by a Nathan P. Dodge.
Great. And just to clarify, Fort Dodge, Iowa is not named after General Dodge. However, Dodge City, Kansas, I believe, is named after General Dodge, right?
I'm not sure Dodge Street in Omaha is.
It is now.
It is now,
Yeah.
but originally it wasn't.
Originally it was not.
I heard some rumors about that it was originally named for a different Dodge, and he was kind of a scoundrel, and so they
Yes.
renamed it to reflect Granville Dodge.
Exactly.
There's a lot of politics back then, just like there is
Oh,
now.
absolutely. Well, we just want to, Kevin, on behalf of Kevin and I and all the History of the Lights viewers, just want to say thank you for taking a moment here and talking to us here today. Thank you so much for coming and preserving history. Thank you for all the hard work you do about, as you said, reconnecting with the community and preserving this wonderful history.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed your day here.
Oh, we had a wonderful time. The food was good, the atmosphere is good, the tour guides are all very helpful.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm here talking with Martin, and Martin is with the Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War. Martin, thanks for taking a moment here just to talk to us. Got a plane. We're right in the flight path here, it sounds like. We'll hang on here just a second. So Martin, can you tell me a little bit about your organization and what it does?
In summary, the Sons of the Union Veterans have a mission to honor, preserve, and protect the memory of Union soldiers of the Civil War. We do dedications and rededications of graves and also set stones for the ones that were missing. Those that were unmarked graves, we get those from the VA and set these stones in order to memorialize the men who fought in the Civil War.
Okay.
We're an extension of the GAR. We're a continuance of the Grand Army of the Republic. Our organization is a direct descendant, I guess you would have to say, of the Grand Army of the Republic, which is a huge organization which had the same mission.
Right, and
after the Civil War.
the GAR was basically a veterans organization started after the Civil War. Today we have organizations like the VFW or the American Legion. That was just the veterans organization of that day, and it was a very, very big organization, wasn't it?
And cauterize the clothes.
Well, Martin, thank you so much for taking a moment here and talking to us here today.